is going on? It's your boy Black Velvet. All glory to God. How is your grandmama? We are back on this New York Jets franchise mode. We are now entering season 4. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. I always try to do like a 10 seasons, but that was before I started streaming. I don't think I need to do 10 seasons. I really think this might be the last season. Maybe it might be the last season. I may do one or two more. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Really, I really felt like I didn't already took this franchise to the promised land multiple times. Actually, I did. I'm not even gonna say I feel like I did. We won. We three-peated, right? And now going into our 4th season, we are 3-time Super Bowl champions with 2 different quarterbacks, right? Um, I'm actually excited. I'm really excited because honestly, this might be the craziest season yet because I have a bunch of things that I want to do. I have a lot of trades that I feel like I need to make or I want to make just to make sure that I'm going to continue to win, right? So if we take a look at the roster, and if you watch the last video, then you know what I'm talking about. We got Trevor Lawrence. Now, the reason why I got Trevor Lawrence is not for the foreseeable future. I really got him for trade bait. I got him for 2 reasons. That was the first reason. It was for trade bait because I'm gonna trade him for somebody you possibly like a high draft pick because I did take a peek at. A matter of fact, I'm gonna just tell you, I took a peek at this draft class and there are there are like 4 quarterbacks that are projected to go like really high. No, there's 3 quarterbacks that are projected to go top 5. So that's something I want to be looking at. I'm gonna definitely I got them already set my scouts up. I did that off stream. I got them being scouted, so I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on that. What else was it? What else did I say? It was trade bait and something else. Oh, and the second reason was for my receivers, right? Some of my it's not even just the receivers. Some of my players, their motivation, their tags, they wanted the team to have a franchise quarterback. Jordan Love did not provide that, so that's a big reason why I went out and got a quarterback with that franchise QB tag. So that way, when it comes to their contract negotiations, their motivation to come back to the team is higher, right? So I've already looked at the players that we have to re-sign this year, and man, I'm gonna have to come out of pocket. I'm gonna have to come out of pocket. Let's take a look at the re-signed players. Listen, off rip, man. Brees Hall. He doesn't want to come back. His interest, he doesn't want to come back though. That's the crazy thing. When I look at his motivations, it's because we don't have a mentor at his position. Now, there's really was nothing that I could do about that. I looked at a free agency. I couldn't find anybody with that mentor tag. Honestly, I thought. Hold on, wait a minute. Didn't we sign? We signed Ty Montgomery, right? Yeah, Ty Montgomery has that the mentor. Oh, you know what it is? Because he's hurt right now. It's because he's hurt, so he's not seen as he's on the roster. So never mind. So it doesn't matter. So Brees Hall will be more interested in coming back to the team once Ty Montgomery comes back from injury after this week. And then after Brees Hall, we have I think it was Garrett Wilson. No, Sauce Gardner. I mean, look, Brees Hall, 41. He wants a 7-year deal, $41.7 million. Sauce Gardner wants over 5 years, so like 6 years, 59. Garrett Wilson, 57 over 4 years. John Franklin Myers, who also might get traded, he wants 30 mil. Kayvon Thibodeau, who actually doesn't want to come back to the team, we might trade him. I mean, he's young. I don't think we should trade him, but I mean, if it comes down to it and he doesn't want to come back to the team, we'll have no choice but to trade him. Jadeveon Clowney was just a 1-year rental. Drake London's not expensive, 11 years. Mekhi Becton definitely not expensive at all, but it was really just these top guys: Brees Hall, Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, John Franklin Myers. Really, that's over the $20 million threshold or $25 million threshold, right? Everybody else is super cheap, but I definitely want to bring all of those guys back, those top three, because they are the team, bro. They would make New York Jets, the New York Jets, a winning program or franchise. Brees Hall, who has like 2 or 3 rushing titles. Sauce Gardner, who has been awarded best DB for the past 3 years, has led the team in interception, led the league in interceptions like all 3 years. Garrett Wilson, who if he can stay healthy like a whole season, can and will lead the team like the league in receiving yards and possibly touchdowns. I think he actually has led the league in touchdowns a couple years. John Franklin Myers, who's been up and down, he hasn't been super consistent, so that's why I feel like he might get traded. Which I won't be mad at because Jermaine Johnson the second, who is a young buck who's actually can get to the quarterback. He actually led the team. No, not sorry, he didn't lead the team. He was like second or third on the team in sacks. He had more. He only had half a sack less than John Franklin Myers. And Jermaine Johnson was a backup who barely played. Who only played like, I think he only played like 30% of snaps last season on defense. Like that's crazy. And for him to do that, so his ceiling is way higher than John Franklin Myers, and you feel me? Like I don't know. We'll see as we get closer to the trade deadline, which is in week 8, I believe, or 9. But we'll see. But we have ourselves a matchup, Thursday night prime time football. The Cleveland Browns versus the New York Jets. Also Jordan Love is definitely, he might get traded. I think he's gonna get traded. I think I'm gonna trade Jordan Love. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into this bad boy, where we are the home team. Now I got to get my revenge on the Cleveland Browns because I think it was last season week 1 we lost to the Cleveland Browns in overtime. We couldn't stop them. I don't know if it was not this past season, the season before that. We just couldn't stop the Browns, bro. They just kept scoring. Our defense just was a no-show, and we ended up going to overtime, and then they ended up winning. But as of right now, Trevor Lawrence, the new acquisition to the New York Jets, is looking to win his first game in the green and white. Smith Marset, the dangerous return man. Oh yeah, I love this guy. There's a reason why I went and re-signed him for a long period. Or what was it, 4 years, 3 or 4 years we went and signed this man? I need it. Previous number 1 overall pick who went to the Jacksonville Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence, is taking his first snap in the green and whites for your New York Jets. And you already know what it is, man. Brees Hall is is looking to not skip a beat from last season. Is looking to have another rushing title as Tyler Conklin can't hold his water. Can't hold. Oh, it is Myles Garrett. Definitely is Myles Garrett. Now, I think that was my problem last time I played them. Now that I'm remembering, is that I couldn't run the ball on the Cleveland Browns.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Look at that dot from Trevor Lawrence and Garrett Wilson. No flags on the play. He's not getting caught. Gonna stroll on into the end zone. Touchdown, baby. Second play of the game. Trevor Lawrence finds pretty much a wide open Garrett Wilson, drops it right in the bread basket over the shoulder, and Garrett Wilson does the rest, making his would-be tackler miss. And he strolls on into the end zone. We're going to take a 7-0 lead because Joey Slye makes the extra point. He's good money. And all it took was 2 plays to go 76 yards. I'm not sure why the kicking meter has disappeared. Oh, I gotta change my There we go. Their dual threat quarterback, Deshaun Watson out of Clemson. What is this? Is like his 5th year? 6th year? 7th year? I don't know how long he's been in the league. Well, he's about there. The Cleveland Browns is about to, or Deshaun Watson is about to get his first snap of the season And ooh, that was a good cutback. That was a good cutback. That was my gap that I was supposed to. That was my gap responsibility. And per usual, we're gonna stay in our 4-3, our base 4-3 defense. Only because I want Jaden Peak to remain on the field. And Jaden Peak got better. He won Defensive Rookie of the Year. He got his speed increased too. Oh yeah, Kayvon Thibodeau, his first sack of the season, the first sack of the for this defense, and that's gonna bring up a 3rd and 13. And I think maybe I don't think I should like call it a quits on Kayvon Thibodeau so soon. That was his first season with us last year. We got him halfway through the season from the New York Giants, trading away our first round pick, and then we picked him up. So we should probably hold on to him this year, and possibly next year too. But technically, this is his last year on his on contract. So if we can't re-sign him, we won't have a choice but to but to trade him. But we'll see. We'll see. Back on the field comes your New York Jets. Trevor Lawrence is feeling hot right now. He's feeling good after throwing that dot of a touchdown. I should have the hole was like a whole ass gap. A whole ass gap behind me where I should have made that cut there. And Cleveland Browns, man, they got a really good look at that throw. I mean, like, I think that's something that EA has to fix, bro, because how is it that the DB can undercut the route every single time? Like, the computer AI always know where the ball is. They always know where the ball is. Even I've been able to beat. Oh, that's a beautiful throw, matter of fact. I've been able to, like, my receivers get a beautiful separation. Like, I'll get beautiful separation. And then the DB just undercut, like, the quarterback would just underthrow the ball. Like, I no matter if I lob it or if I throw a bullet pass, like, it's always underthrown. For some strange reason, it's underthrown. Brees Hall touchdown. No, it's not. Drake London with his first catch of the season. But yeah, it seems like every throw is underthrown, and then that's how the DB can you just run, just like get like a little speed burst cheese, stick his hand up and bat the ball down. Marcel TV, bro, what's happening? How you doing, bro? I'm chilling. Stream just started, trying to get this dub for my franchise, for my just for the YouTube. Sierra, how's it going? Appreciate you for stopping by the stream. I'm chilling. How you doing? Just trying to get this dub, man. After that run, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Just short. Brees Hall, like, I'm just telling you, bro, the Cleveland Browns really do have a good run defense, and I'm actually going to run it here. I think Brees Hall can pick up 2 yards. Beautiful. Picks up more than 2. Picks up 6. It's going to bring up 1st and goal. And I want to do a better job of being able to run the ball in, like, on the goal line, bro. I really do want to be able to do, like, get better at that because, oh, easy. Wide open. And Brees Hall lowers the shoulder. Actually, he didn't even need to lower the shoulder. He could have walked into the end zone. And Brees Hall gets his first touchdown of the season. And I really hope I don't get hit with that cheese again this year, bro, where the kicking meter just disappears. Like, the kicking arc disappeared. It was disappeared there. And, like, it picks and choose, bro. Like, these glitches in these games, bro, they pick and choose when they want to show up. Like, the only time that kicking arc should not be there is when you're playing on All Madden, but I play on All Pro. All Pro difficulty with the adjusted sliders to make it harder for myself, but Cleveland Browns just don't have an answer for this defense. Oh, snap. And they won't start now. Oh, Jordan Whitehead. How did you drop that, my guy? Tries to take a shot. Jordan Whitehead was all over that. I even clicked on and tried to get a user pick. I just couldn't do it. Devin Bush with the hit stick, chopping the wood on Nick Chubb, cutting the power off, and that's going to be a beautiful open field tackle. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. He's going to throw it that way. I was right there too. I was in the area, just wasn't directly right there. But that's going to bring up the bring out the punting unit, and Smith Marset, the dangerous return man, is looking for his first return of the year. Possibly not going to get it here because, first of all, whoever number 40 is, 23 just took an amazing angle, bro. He just took an amazing. I really thought he was going to chase after me, but he was like, nah, bro, you ain't about to get me. But Garrett Wilson already over 100 yards. 2 receptions, 108 yards, and a touchdown. If he continues on this trajectory, bro, he's going to break. What's the record for most receiving yards? Isn't it held by Megatron? Megatron had like 300 receiving yards in a game. Oh, I don't know. Nobody's open. I'm going to have to run with Trevor Lawrence. I don't know how to slide. So Trevor Lawrence dives. I tried to slide, but he dove going for the first down. But we're going to have to fix that, my guy. You definitely cannot be diving like that. Definitely cannot be doing that. Oh, I thought that juke was it, bro. I thought I was going to be able to hit the outside and just be off to the races, man. Breece Hall picks up the first down with ease. This O-line, man, is blocking their tail off against this this nasty front seven of the Cleveland Browns, especially in Madden, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you. The Cleveland Browns really do. Oh, my goodness. Look, did you see that run stick? Oh, my goodness. Look at the effort by Myles Garrett, though. I always acknowledge when I see a D lineman running downfield as a D-line coach, bro. That's what I love to see, the effort. The effort is tremendous. I love it. I'm going to hit Tyler Conklin, who probably, I'm glad I got sacked because that would have been a pick. I don't know who that was that gave up the sack, but it is what it is. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We have a 14-0 lead. It's been a one-sided football game thus far. Cleveland does not have an answer on either side of the ball right now. I mean, actually, they have an answer for the run game, but the passing game, nah, they ain't got nothing, homie. They don't have a single answer. Trevor Lawrence hits Elijah Moore. A long 3rd down to convert. I don't like this. I think they're going to be in man coverage. Yeah, they're in man. Which means he's going to be open up the seam. They weren't in man. I think they were in cover. Oh, the cover 3. I was about to say cover 2. So they were in cover 3. So that seam route was open. That linebacker was supposed to carry he was supposed to carry that seam route, which he did. But it's always the little area like you right where I threw it at is perfect for you to dump it on because they got that one safety up high who has the deep third, middle deep third, who should always be open. So on the 1-yard line once again, and Breece Hall is very familiar with this area. He just got a rushing touchdown previously. Now he gets another one. Lowers the shoulder, shoves the man off of him, and gets into the end zone with ease. And we are going to take a 21-0 lead because Joey Sly on the extra point is good money. He does not miss. 21-0 lead with 6:53 left in the second quarter. I don't understand why Joey Sly is the kicker and Mitch was so Joey Sly is the kicker, Mitch Wisnowski is the punter. Yet Mitch Wisnowski does kickoffs, but Joey Sly does the extra points attempts, right? I don't get it. Mitch Wisnowski is just supposed to punt the ball. If that's the case, then I don't even need a punter. I'm gonna just put my kicker. He'll play both of those positions. If Mitch Wisnowski can kick and punt, oh Jesus, oh good tackle, Devin Bush. Something we're gonna have to neutralize is this run game because Nick Chubb is a beast, bro. Oh, see, I was almost there with Jaden Peak. Jaden Peak is gonna get superstar a superstar X factor by the end of the season, bro. Mark my words. That's going to be roughing the passer on me. That was oh my goodness, that was a beautiful throw. He threw it off his back foot. Quentin Williams was in pursuit, and I clicked on it, and I dove. Or, excuse me, John Franklin Myers, and I dove hella late. And another thing, John Franklin Myers, bro, to be, like, his agility is, like, in the high 80s, but he's, like, super slow, bro. His pursuit is hella slow. Which is something I don't get. Maybe we need to cut his weight, like, help him cut weight. So it's crazy. I don't have to use Jaden Peak that anymore. I can start using Devin Bush to try to get him. Sauce Gardner is usually all the way blah 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 blah. Sauce Gardner is usually always on top of those. Oh yeah, Jaden Peak gets in the backfield. Kayvon Thibodeau comes and cleans up, and that's gonna bring out the field goal unit. A beautiful third down stop. Would seem like that drive for the Browns going to turn into a touchdown because we couldn't stop them. They got lucky on that deep pass that Deshaun Watson threw it off his back foot and still ended up picking up over like 40 yards. But when it mattered most, when the defense needed to hunker down, we did and only allowed 3 points on that long drive. And yes, I am taking this out. If I didn't bump into my own player and I would have just hit that hole, like hit that gap clean, that'd have been a touchdown. That'd have been a return. I would have hit it and then cut it out to the right, down the right side of right sideline and being to the house, man. I'm not sure which team I want to take over next. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at Garrett Wilson coming from across the field to make that block, and Breece Hall, 11 rushes, 60 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. A beautiful start to his season. The leading rusher from last season. So I've had a sack leader. I've had a pick leader. I need a tackle leader and a reception leader or a receiving yard leader. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Garrett Wilson, you gotta hold on to that, my guy. I didn't juke or nothing. My guy just got ran over smooth, clean, and fumbled the ball. This is definitely a run, bro. As I'm still running towards the quarterback after I said it's a run. That play action really do. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That play action really do be getting me. Like everything, it just like moves too quickly. And it's like I be wanting the sack so bad that I don't even be caring about the run. Oh, give me that. Thank you, Sauce Gardner. You do not throw a cross body, and Sauce Gardner's gonna take this all the way to the Potmans. Ain't nobody gonna catch him, and I'm finna strut and stunt on these hoes. Let's go. Sauce Gardner's first pick of the year, and it is a pick 6, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. A familiar sight, bro. And honestly, in this game, Sauce Gardner is already a walking Hall of Famer, bro. Or nah, let's not say that. Let's not say that. I think the Hall of Famer is like, that term is thrown around so loosely now than what it used to be. But Sauce Gardner definitely is that guy, bro. He done had over 10 picks in every single year in this franchise takeover. Every single year. He had 10 the first year, 15 the next year. No. I think I'm missing it. I think he had like 11. I'll take a look after that. I think he had 11 his first year. His rookie year, 11. Then he had 15 in like back-to-back years. Isaiah Simmons, way to fill that hole. Let's go man coverage. Let's press my guys. I'm going to press him. Give me that. What happened? Sauce Gardner. How did Sauce come up with that? Come down with that. How did he come down with that? What the hell? I thought Devin Bush might have gotten that pick. What the hell? I gotta see this, bro. Like, how in the world did Sauce come down with? I mean, look at the coverage. He's on his hip. He's exactly where he needs to be. Oh, the acrobatic diving catch. I'm not even gonna lie though. I was on that. I should have been Devin Bush's pick, but Sauce Gardner was like, nah, bro. I am the pick master. I am him. Sauce Himothy Garden. Another pick. That is 2 on the day. At this rate, bro, he's about to have like 4 or 5. Hey, these boys is hitting for real. Let's get some passing yards up there. Garrett Wilson, go deep, bro. Oh my goodness. That's why I don't aggressive catch it. That is exactly why I don't aggressive catch it. Every time you aggressive catch it, the receivers does not come down with the ball, bro. They always drop it, which doesn't make any sense. Drake London bounces off a tackler and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, his first on the year. And we are pouring it on these boys. It is 34-3. I'm not even paying it. I wasn't even paying attention to the score. 35-3 now after the extra point make with 2:27 left in this game. And you know what I'm about to do, because this game is really getting out of hand. I gotta simulate this game until like the 4th quarter, bro. We have to, otherwise this game is gonna get out of hand. Actually, do we get ball? No, we kick it. Okay. If we would have got the ball, I would have been like, oh hell yeah. But I kind of do want to. Let's do this. Let's jump forward to the change of possession. I mean, speed definitely is fast, but I don't know why it's going normal. Nah, let's see. We're gonna simulate we're gonna simulate to the 4th quarter. Next quarter. Cleveland Browns do drive down the field and put up 3. We go down and put up 3 ourselves, and now it's 38-6 in the start of the 4th quarter. Now we're gonna come in and start on defense. Start the quarter on defense. Cleveland Browns are in the red zone. We do have 2 turnovers though. Trevor Lawrence must have thrown an interception or something. Ooh, Jaden Peak wanted that hit stick so bad, but Isaiah Simmons is gonna get it. It's gonna bring up 1st and goal. Let's go man coverage here. And Jonnu Smith hit me with the mean little out route. Got the step, and he's going to get into the end zone. And the Browns finally score a touchdown. First touchdown of the game for them. Still a blowout, but they're going to shorten the lead just a tad smidge a bit. It's going to be 38-13. I want to return with Smith Marset in the opening game. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to take this out because I do have the speed. Almost had the wiggle room, but the return is the same as the touchback. Going to get to the 25-yard line, and we're pretty much just going to run the ball. We don't really run. We just run the rock. Breece Hall, this is your time to shine, my guy. I thought I might have been able to hit that edge, but I think what's his face was all over that. I mean, 21 was all over that. Get off of me, says Breece Hall. A 10-yard run. Now his X Factor's glowing. We just cannot get hit in the backfield. Lower the shoulder, fall forward. Another 10-yard run. 16 carries, 88 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Breece Hall. He's having himself a game. How many yards is he averaging right now? Oh, they're blitzing something crucial. I'll take that 3. 91 yards off of 17 carries now. Let's try to see if we can get him with this play action. Oh, that stiff arm animation takes so long. Trevor Lawrence having himself a game. 317, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception though. But the running game is on P this game. Oh, Brees Hall is dog tired right now. What? Wait, was that a tight end? Or was that a lineman? Oh, that was a tight end. Jeremy Rucker, what happened? Did I overthrow that? That's going to bring up 4th and 2. Coach wants us to go for it. I'm not mad at the call. I mean, we definitely can make a field goal from here, but Coach feels like we're not in the range of Joey Sly. Oh, and they send a mean blitz. Who the hell is 94, bro? Who is 94? Because that man just got a nasty block shed. Hold on. Lopez? Who the hell is Lopez? I don't know nobody last name Lopez. But whatever, bro. Lopez, that man got a mean block shed. Oh, yeah, baby. John Franklin Myers gets his first sack of the season. Let's go. And so far, we have 2 sacks. I don't know if we got any more during that simulation period, but that was super dangerous, Watson. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If I would have got beat on that Texas route by Nick Chubb and I was behind that play, that would have been an interception for Jaden Peak. Oh, yeah. Get the tackle. Oh, yeah. Jaden Peak knocking the ball out. Quentin Williams, big body, is going to pick it up for the fumble recovery. He might have been down. Nope, he was not down. And that's going to be another turnover for this Jets defense. And we're going to have, bro, you are so, bro, who was that? I'm not even going to lie, bro. Was that Laken Tomlinson? What are y'all, first of all, how both of y'all missed the one guy? Like, this game, new glitch. New game, new glitch. For real, because, like, how both of y'all missed him? Both of y'all supposed to double team that man and get to the backside linebacker or front side linebacker, and both of y'all miss him. That's that's funny. New game, new glitch. It's gonna bring up we still pick up 2 though. If it wasn't for Brees Hall being an absolute beast, that definitely would have been a loss of 2 instead of a gain of 2. Lower the shoulder. Brees Hall and picks up the first down. Now over that 100-yard mark on the day. Trevor Lawrence is looking for another touchdown. And I think I just might have it. I'm gonna force that bad idea. I should have threw it. I should have tried to lead it to the back of the back pylon. 2nd and 10 from the 16-yard line. We are gonna run it. I need to hit the outside. I do hit the outside. I'm gonna pick up 5. I'll definitely take that 5. I got to do a better job of throwing like these little sit routes, little hitch routes. Garrett Wilson with the first down catch. It's going to get all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's going to bring a 1st and goal from the 2. And I'm going to try to get a passing touchdown because they think I'm running it. Oh, come on, Elijah Vera Tucker, hold your water. I guess it makes it a little, I mean, not even easier. It's still tougher. Brees Hall is tired, so I can't even run it, but I'm going to run it anyway. Elijah Vera Tucker, bro, what is you doing? That's 2 plays in a row where you just messed up. You false started the last play, and now you just jumped off. I mean, then you missed the block this play. I don't even have a play for this, but for being this close. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, I guess it does make it a little bit easier, though. or it makes it easier for me to run deeper routes. I was waiting for Garrett Wilson to get past that linebacker, then I was finna hit him. But incomplete. I got hit as I threw. They're going to force me to take my 3 here. And Joey Sly, field goal attempt is good. And we're going to take a 41-13 lead with exactly 2 minutes left in this game. I mean, this game was over a long time ago. I got my get back against the Cleveland Browns for beating us a couple years ago in week 1 to open up the season. The difference is we blew them out. They just plain out beat us last time in overtime. But I'll take this blowout over as a get back. Deshaun Watson, you still ain't learned your lesson sitting there throwing it off your back foot. It's like, what is happening? I mean, I'll take it. Keep throwing it off your back foot. Give me another chance to get a pick. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Why the Browns call a timeout like that? You might as well just ran a play. That was weird. I mean, I ain't complaining. Oh, yeah. No lane to cut back whatsoever. That's going to bring up 4th and 3. No receivers, 3 tight ends, 2 running back. Oh, damn. They're in a... Okay. Hey, I'm going to pinch and then I'm going to blitz. Press, I'm at. Psych, where you think you going? Jaden. No, that's not Jaden Peak. I don't even know who the hell that was, but great job. Great job getting in the backfield. Turnover on downs. We are just outside of the red zone on the 29-yard line with 1:30 left. 1st and 10. We're not even going to try to score. We're just going to try to run the ball. And who the hell are these bro, this linebacking core is actually sick, bro. They're hella fast. These linebackers are quick as hell, bro. Oh, you guys want to do this? You guys want to do this? Gotcha, ho. Jump ball. Oh my God. See what I'm talking about? Why don't my DBs do that when it's a jump ball like that? Like, why don't my DBs go for the ball? They always are. Even if I change it and tell them to target the ball, they still target the receiver, which doesn't make any sense. And my tackles cannot block for sugar honey iced tea. I'm not even gonna go with the. Actually, yes, I am gonna go with the extra point. I'm gonna kick my extra point as much as possible to try to give Joey Sly best kicker of the league, which means I can only miss like 2 kicks a year, bro. That's actually crazy. Well, we really didn't need those 3 points, but, you know, we're already embarrassing them, so why not? I mean, why stop here? So now it's 44-13 with 31 seconds left in this game. And he's not. Deshaun Watson is not going to get the pass off. And John Franklin Myers is going to get to him once again for his 2nd sack of the game with 20 seconds left. Oh, my Jesus. Who the hell is 24? Oh, my Jesus. Ashton Davis laying the lumber. And that is going to do it for this game. We blew out the Cleveland Browns 44-13, coming away with our first win of the season. First game of the year is a dub. Trevor Lawrence played a hell of a game. Sauce Gardner might be AFC Defensive Player of the Week with the 2-pick performance. Trevor Lawrence might have it as well. He threw for over 300 yards. Did he have 2 touchdowns or 3? No, 2 touchdowns. 326, 2 touchdowns. Let's check out the player stats. I mean, Deshaun Watson looked like a rookie, bro. 15 for 28, 162, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Just made him look silly. Rushing, Brees Hall had over 100 yards, 24 carries. He averaged 4.4 yards a carry and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Garrett Wilson, 7 receptions, 186 yards and 1 touchdown. Drake London, 77 yards and a touchdown. Elijah Moore, 39. Tyler Conklin, 18. And Brees Hall, 6. On the blocking side, Mekhi Becton had a pancake. He also gave up a sack. Laker Thomason gave up a sack. And that's about it. Defensive side. Look at Isaiah Simmons leading the team in total tackles with 8. He also had 2 TFLs with it. Kayvon Thibodeau with 3 TFLs and a sack. John Franklin Myers, 2 TFLs, 2 sacks. Jaden Peak, 2 TFLs. Jordan Whitehead, Enrique Forwerda, also a TFL. Did I say this? Oh, Jermaine Johnson, excuse me, also with the sack. See, look, that's what I'm talking about. Jermaine Johnson, even as a backup, bro, still be getting back there. So John Franklin Myers, Jermaine Johnson, and Kayvon Thibodeau all with sacks. Sauce Gardner with 2 picks. We had 1 forced fumble. Kayvon Thibodeau got the forced fumble. Quentin Williams recovered it. And we did have a defensive touchdown. Sauce Gardner with the pick 6. An overall great performance by your New York Jets. Hopefully we got at least, we got one player, Cortland Presley, the young receiver with the skill point upgrade. We're going to put it on Playmaker to get his route running better. Now he's playing up to a 75 overall, but a true 74. He gets +2 awareness, ball carrier vision, +1 catching traffic, catching, juke move, and medium route. So we might, after this week, I think, you know what I'm going to do? We do have some players that I wanted to put on the trade block. There was a couple players I wanted to put on the trade block. Jordan Love being one of them. Jordan Love is being one of the. It's because, like, I mean, honestly, he was a 74. He's been a 74 overall for like the past 2 years, bro. And I'm not even kidding you. Like, he hasn't grown. He has not grown. Like, I mean, I understand, like, he is a good quarterback. He's not a bad quarterback, and I need him to grow in order for him to get that franchise quarterback tag. Like, I need him to grow, but he's not growing. Honestly, I feel like he should be at least, like, minimum a 79 overall, bro. Highest would be like an 81, but he has not grown at all. So I'm gonna add him to the trade block and see what I can get for him. PJ Walker's just gonna stay there. Halfbacks. This was a rookie that we drafted, that the computer drafted, actually. So, and I actually do like him because, first of all, he has a future starter tag, right? And he also has a hidden depth trait, so which means Michael Carter is going to go on the trade block. We might as well trade him young, right now, before he gets too old and he's not usable. Brees Hall is our workhorse, and Michael Carter really rarely sees the field. And I know, like, there's that, especially in this game, you should hold on to your guys, just in case. But I got a 4 running back room this year. I mean, technically a 3 running back room. Ty Montgomery isn't. I only signed him just so he has that just for that mentor tag. But Michael Carter, I'd rather trade you young than trade you when it's try to trade you when it's too late and possibly get nothing for you. So I'm gonna add you to the trade block. And like I said, again, this is a unrealistic takeover. Like, everything that I do is super unrealistic. Ain't nothing in this mofo realistic whatsoever. I mean, like, if I see somebody, I just think that I can get something for, I'm trading you. I don't care if you're good. If Garrett Wilson, if I gave Garrett Wilson a contract and he didn't want it, and I offered him like 3 different contracts, I'll trade him. I don't care how good you are. If you don't want to be here, but I'm not gonna force you to be here. Truthfully, it's a game. I'll just find somebody else or turn that person into the starter, get him superstar X Factor, like, right? Feel me? But it doesn't matter. I never trade O linemen unless, like, I have a plethora of them or a whole bunch of them. So it's like, nah. But still, I rarely trade O linemen. D linemen, yes. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Greg Rousseau is on the squad, but he is hurt, which is why Jermaine Johnson is starting or is the depth guy. Jadeveon Clowney is, like, I just got him for the same reason I got Ty Montgomery, just for that mentor tag. But I cannot wait for Greg Rousseau to get healthy so he can make his appearance on the squad. Paid a pretty penny for him. John Franklin Myers. Now, my thing with John Franklin Myers is I think I should keep him for. Why the hell does he have blitz? Why does he have blitz? Why does this game keep changing his abilities? Why do they keep changing his abilities? That just doesn't make that just really starting to piss me off because I don't know why he's doing that. I'll give him edge threat. But I think I should trade John Franklin Myers and do my damnedest to keep Kayvon Thibodeau and Jermaine Johnson. It'll be Greg Rousseau. Jermaine Johnson will be the backup on behind Greg Rousseau, and then Kayvon Thibodeau would be the starter over here, and then we'll just draft another guy or find somebody in free agency to back up Kayvon Thibodeau because both of those guys are really good players. And Jermaine Johnson is. This is why I say he's super inconsistent because let's check out his stats. Right? Like, this is why I say since we've taken over this 13, 2.5, 10, and then this year, right? Like, super inconsistent. Just as far as his play, like he stays healthy. That's the crazy thing. He's a starter. He plays like damn near every snap. Well, that's like 80% of the snaps, right? Higher than that. Probably around that. But you get my point, right? And he's just super inconsistent. Like one game. Like he doesn't have. I'm not saying he has to like every single game. Like he has to have a sack. Like no, because that's not. That's really not realistic. Because you play teams like, the Browns who are run heavy team, or like the Titans who are like run heavy teams, or like even for the most part the Patriots, they like run the ball a lot too. But it's like it's not realistic, right? For him to get a sack every single game, right? But I'm still saying like I need for him to have that superstar X factor, like he needs to have. Like this every single year, 10 sacks or more every single year. But like this year was crazy. He didn't get hurt this year. He didn't I don't know what the hell. He just didn't show up. He just wasn't there. He even lost his superstar X factor ability in the same season that he got it. Like that's how bad he was playing. You get me? So I feel like I should trade him and get something for him. But yeah. So for YouTube purposes. That is going to do it for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. And I'm going to catch y'all next time, bro. Peace, love, and hair grease.